Hello, greetings everyone. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of the internet. Today I am bringing you kind of a slice of life type update. You can see that I have this folding table set up for a 1,000 piece puzzle that I'm going to do. And I'm at the very beginning. I haven't really started it. I'm just getting it set out so I can work on it. I've discovered that it's very zen to do jigsaw puzzles. So if I'm in the mood to just relax with the jigsaw puzzle, what I've been doing is putting on this audio book that I had, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. It's really good. It's this like gigantic book. It's just this very British, like kind of cozy story about these magicians, and it's so long that it's just I'm in like the second chapter and it's still setting it up. We haven't even met who Jonathan Strange will be. It's only on Mr. Norrell so far, so it kind of keeps you hooked because you're like, okay, when is this rivalry or whatever it is going to start in the book. So it's a really good audiobook. I recommend it. And it's so long. It's probably like at least 30 hours of audiobook. So potentially a good value. Yeah, so I've just been doing these Zen things. In terms of something that's kind of like really chill that I've been enjoying. So I mentioned the other day that I've been enjoying cleaning, and that continues. So I was cleaning a lot on Saturday of this office here, and I took most of the day off from cleaning yesterday, but now, this morning, I was cleaning the kitchen a lot, and it turns out it's really addictive to start organizing things and cleaning them. Because just as soon as you start and you're really into it, you see other little corners of the room and you're like, okay, like that's not exactly how I want it arranged. So you just like keep going. And it's really fun. It's a little bit tiring after a while, but it was fun. Like I probably spent at least an hour and a half like doing dishes and cleaning the kitchen. So that was really fun. It's kind of silly, but I'm new to like cleaning in terms of like really digging in and enjoying it and keeping up with it in a really good way. So it's almost this novel thing to me. So I'm like, oh, cleaning and organizing, this is great. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. So now for a different topic, I've been wanting to learn more about Ayurveda, which is like science of nutrition coming from like ancient Indian culture, I think. I don't know that much about it. I'm starting an e-course from Udemy about Ayurveda, but the reason I came back to it, years ago I heard of it and I didn't relate to it that well, but then like a week or so ago I had a breakfast and it was this sandwich that had really strong onions on it because it was like the open-faced bagel with the smoked salmon. And so it was raw onion. Not the word onion sounds weird. It's like onion. But I don't know. I feel like I'm saying it weird, but I don't think I am. So these raw onions on it. And it like put me off kilter in a really subtle way for the rest of the day. And it wasn't really my digestive system. It was just something I felt a little bit of, just felt a little bit off. It was so subtle. And I don't know, it was super interesting to me because it was pretty clear that it was the onions. So I was like, well, why should that be? And so I feel like I will find some reasons and answers through studying Ayurveda and getting used to those ideas. So I'm really fascinated and curious about that right now. And I feel like it happened again, the subtlety of food, because I had like a stuffed pretzel for dinner last night, and I had gotten it Saturday afternoon, So like I need to eat this. It's like refrigerated, so like I need to eat it within the next few days. So I kind of like made myself have that for dinner last night, even though it wasn't appealing to me, and it didn't. Like I was already tired, but it definitely didn't help my spirits at all to eat this stuffed pretzel. So I feel like that's along the lines of Ayurveda too. So I really recommend. I've only gotten to the beginning part, but really recommend this course on Udemy. Oh, I have it right here, but I'm afraid it's going to mess up the video. It's called, I think it's called The Art of Balance, Foundations of Ayurveda. And it's not, I say Udemy wrong. I think it's Udemy. I like to say Udemy. So udemy.com has really good e-courses. I want to eventually put e-courses on there about witchcraft and spirituality. Coming up, maybe some of those within the next couple months. But okay, so all the courses on Udemy are basically like $12. So I was reading about it when I first got into it, and you should never pay full price for the Udemy courses, because they will say like, okay, this course is like $50 or something like that, but they're basically always on sale, or you just have to like go to a coupon and refresh, and it will be basically on sale almost 100% of the time. So you should never pay more than approximately $11 or $12. The most expensive Udemy course I've gotten was like $18, and I thought I was really interested in that. So like, okay, I'll pay $18. And I also always look at the amount of content that's in each course. Like I took a really measly Akashic Records course, and that was like my least favorite Udemy course so far, because I felt like it didn't have that much information. It was like barely an hour long. So usually I tend to look at like how much course content there is. Like there can be up to, like most of the courses are about 3 or 4 hours of video content over different sections, but it can be up to like 20 plus hours if it's someone really wants to make a really in-depth course. So just keep an eye on that. And you can listen to the introductions, to see if you like the speaker's style or that style of learning that they're having in that particular e-course. So I'm not sponsored by Udemy, obviously, but it's really cool. It's my favorite e-course site. I know there's a lot out there, but I really like it. Okay, I think I've gotten to everything. This is a pretty brief slice of life update. I wanted to do some cards for the second part of this video. So first I wanted to show this new deck that I got. It's called the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. I think it came out within the past year or so. What does it say? It came out, I can't tell. I think it came out within the past couple of years. Maybe even more recently. Maybe like last year. So I went to a Books A Million in Columbia, Maryland with Joey recently. And Joey saw this one. I really like it. Cosmic Slumber Tarot. So it has a box that I've never seen before. So it's like this, a hard box, and then it opens at the bottom like this, and another box slides out, and then the cards and the booklet are in there. So usually, I think I have Modern Witch Tarot, I think has a box similar to this, but it doesn't have this bottom part that snaps in place. So, I don't know, that's a similar box, but I've never seen any box quite like this. I really like it. So I'm not going to do a reading with this deck today. I'll show you a couple of the cards so you can see if you might like it. It's really good. It's really well done. I'll show you the art style. Got... Here's 6 of... It says torches instead of wands. 6 of torches. Here is a magician called the Magus. Okay. And then it's just really thoughtful and innovative imagery. Here's Justice. I'll show you like 2 more. I don't like to show like a ton of cards because I feel like you have to get the deck or not. I know some people show like almost every card, but I spent so much time doing writing and research in college that I feel like I need to like cite everything or like do the like really say where everything is from. I know everyone needs to do that for copyright and stuff like that, but like I feel really compelled to like say what's the word? Just say what everything's quoted from, so people would be able to look it up really clearly if they wanted to. And I'm sure I mess up sometimes with that, but I try to have a really good eye for it, or try to really think about it. It's hard these days in a way because you can just screenshot almost anything, right? So it's like, well, I don't know, we have to just respect copyrights as much as we can, but it's kind of weird. It's like really difficult, I feel like, to enforce. Like, 100% at least. Okay, here's the Hermit card. Like, that's really cool. Think of how cool that is. Okay, show one more. Let's see what this is. Here is the Hierophant. So I would really recommend this tarot deck. It's really good. I'm sure they have it on Amazon, probably. Put this away. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick reading. I want to show you 2 mini decks that I really like. So this is my affirmation that I keep out. Your purpose is joy. It goes to... Now I can't remember what deck it goes to. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I really want to cite everything. I don't remember what this is from. If anyone wants to know, I will look it up. Or I will look at the deck and put it in a comment if you really want to know. What is this? Anyway, I'll comment. Your purpose is joy. So I love this. So I keep this out by my computer. I got sidetracked. Okay, so 2 little decks that I really like. So on Instagram, yesterday and today, I used the White Sage Tarot, which comes in a little tin. And it's completely beautiful. It's really cute. It uses different animals. And here's a little otter drinking a cup of coffee for Page of Cups. Like, how precious is that? That's amazing. So it's like different, and then like sand dollars for the Suit of Pentacles. It's just really kind of light and simple and really well done. And like here's 10 of Cups. It's just like really nice. I really like it. Pretty sure the author of this deck is on Instagram, so you can even follow her if you want. What's her name? It's created by Teresa Hutch. It's really cool. Okay, so the deck that I actually want to do the reading from today is Everyday Tarot. This deck, I think it's by the same person who does Biddy Tarot, the website. I'm pretty sure. It's not saying on here, but it's from the woman who is the person who does Biddy, Biddy Tarot website, which is like the main website that comes up if you search for card meaning. And she also has a book, like a gigantic book of tarot meanings and like going into different cards. And I really want to get it. It's like slightly more expensive. It's like $22 or $23 at least. I usually try to pay like $10 or $12 for books on Amazon unless it's something I really, really want. So, I probably still will get it at some point, but I haven't gotten it yet. Anyway, but this is a very classic Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. It's in kind of a simple style, but I really like it. And ever since I've gotten it, I got it, I think, midway through last year. It's giving me really accurate readings. I just really resonate with it, and it has just for instance, I kept getting the same 2 cards over and over again, like a really consistent message. So I thought that was really cool. Okay, I have a tangent in mind, but I think I'm not going to go there right now, just about an Instagram post that I did with this deck. It's a totally different topic, so I think I'm going to save that for another video. Okay, anyway, back to this. So let me show a few cards, and then I'll do a 2-card reading since we need to pretty much finish up. We're almost at 15 minutes. Okay, so you see it's very stylized. Like this is the Hierophant. So it's just a few colors. How many colors is that? Like 3 colors including the white. It's like purple, gold, and white. Here's Wheel of Fortune. But it's really good for quizzing yourself or just getting to know the cards of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck even better, because it's really, really, really classic. Like obviously, I guess it doesn't have every single detail that is in the original images, but it does have very consistent imagery that's almost exactly the same, I think, as the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Okay, so I am going to shuffle these cards right now. Just pick 2 cards for us all. Oh, this has gold edges too, if you want to see that. So I really recommend Everyday Tarot in a purple box. It's pretty small. I can't remember if there's a larger deck too or not, but I got the small one. And it's really nice. It's not too small. It's not as small as the Pagan Cats Tarot that I have. I don't think it's called Pagan Cats Tarot. I think it's called... No, it basically is Tarot of Pagan Cats. So I was pretty close. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Drawing 1 card and drawing 2 cards. Okay. First card we got is 2 of Pentacles, having that great sense of balance. In my life, this coming through is like getting into cleaning and organizing more, having that balance and that consistency. That's the word that keeps coming up. 2 of Pentacles. So how can we have a really fun sense of balance in our lives? Like not being too harsh, not being too judgmental with ourselves or others. How can we just enjoy life with that natural sense of balance? Because that's amazing. Interesting. The second card is 9 of Swords. So I think of this card as being kind of down in the dumps. You know, kind of having some sense of lethargy or sadness and just like not feeling that great about life. So this could be about people gradually getting over all these feelings that we've had during the pandemic, as the pandemic hopefully draws to a close soon. This could be, you know, something you've hoped for, you're not sure is going to happen, and you're trying to sort out your emotions and feel better about different things that have been on your mind. It's interesting. Like I know it's the Suit of Swords, which is more the intellect, but I really am drawn to this woman who's in bed with her head in her hands. So that's the emotional part that I'm drawn to more today. So, you know, a sense of sadness and something that's difficult to get over. But with the 2 of Pentacles, it's showing that there is this balance that can be reached. So just gradually, you know, doing things here and there can hopefully lift your spirits to some extent. Asking for assistance as needed. Having that great sense of balance. Okay, well, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I really appreciate your time and energy and attention, or, you know, just like I hope you enjoyed the video to some extent. This is definitely more of a slice of life and some cards video. I hope to be making more videos for you soon, and so I will see you next time.